Hello everybody, and welcome back. Sup awesome peeps, and welcome back. Today I decided to do an Ask Summer, and I tweeted that out right there, or I'm sorry, right there, and asked you guys to ask me interesting questions. So I'm just gonna get right to it. The first question is from @WWE Alexa Mendoza. Awesome name. She asks, if you could tell your child self something, what would you say? This is actually a really cool question. I kind of never thought about this. I'd probably tell myself, don't procrastinate and don't worry. Next question is from @DemiHaregi5H. Give me some embarrassing stories about Bree. There was this one time that we were on tour and then, I can't say it. This is probably the funniest thing that Bree and I have ever done, and we tell basically everybody, but I think she'd probably kill me if I told you guys. Next question is from @SummerWiggle, and she asks, would you rather forget who you were or forget who everyone else was? This is probably one of the scariest things to me ever. Fun fact number 287 about Summer: I'm afraid to lose my memory, I'm afraid to lose my sight, and I'm afraid to become mute. It freaks me out. I think I would rather forget who I was if I remembered who everybody else was, because they could remind me about who I am. Whereas if I forgot who everyone else was, then I'd probably be even more confused, and that's not fun. This next question comes from @Juliet. I get it. She asks, are you planning to visit Hungary someday? And my answer is yes. I would love to visit Hungary one day. I'm part Hungarian, in case you wanted to know, so there's that for you. This question is from @KissesForTP4Y. I really wish I knew what that stood for. She asks, what are your plans for this year? Guess what, kids? My plans are to live life for God and see where that takes me. If I'm doing it for God, it's gonna take me somewhere great, right? This question comes from Dinah MJH. Do you like Mexican food? And if so, what's your favorite Mexican dish? I do love Mexican food. It's actually my favorite type of food. I'm pretty obsessed with it. And you can click a link here to watch me and Bree eating some Mexican food and telling you about a really fun Friday the 13th story. This next question is from Elena Lapitieva05. If you would get a chance to do something one more time, what would it be? That's a really awesome question. You know what? I don't know. Do again. My 10th birthday party. It was a turn-up party for Jesus, and was a princess party as well. Or my 7th birthday party. I had a luau. That was fun. This next question comes from Louisiana V, and she asks, favorite ice cream? I think I've answered this in like an Ask I've done like a million years ago, but my favorite kind of ice cream is Thrifty's brand chocolate malted crunch. It's so good. Everybody go to your nearest Thrifty's provider, whatever that may be, and pick some up and try it. And in fact, get mint and chip and pecan praline while you're there too. Next question. This question is from Janet. I really wish I can pronounce this, so I'm just gonna say Janet. Would you go on tour? Any advice for people who are still struggling in their life? To answer the first part of your question, yes. I would love to go on tour. That'd be something really fantastic. And when I put out my music and stuff, I definitely will travel around singing it. So So yeah, 2, to answer the second question, advice for people who are still struggling in their lives. Keep moving forward and always turn to God. Pray a lot and read the Bible. It helps so much. You're always going to be struggling. It's kind of part of our human nature. There's nowhere to turn to. Have a good person to talk to. But in the end, keep moving forward. Next question! This is from SL_Dyer5. And she asks, if you could collab with one person, who would it be? This is really hard, so I'm not going to pick just one person, but I really love this question. For sure Calvin Harris. For sure John Legend. There's too many other. I guess we'll stick with those 2 for now. Calvin Harris, John Legend, and Justin Timberlake. This is from @HeySir or Acer. I don't know. Which is it? _32. Did you ever have a boyfriend? The next question is from _the_Hagel? Oh, I gotcha. They ask, would you rather sing every time you talked or dance every time you had to go somewhere? I don't know. I don't think I'd want my voice to tire out that much. I know talking is a lot like singing, but I think it'd be kind of like a fun exercise to just dance every time you went somewhere. So I'm gonna say dance, preferably tap. Next question is from @JessicaAnn_98. And she asks, which Disney princess would you be and why? Probably Princess Tiana, for multiple reasons. 1, some people say I kind of look like her. 2, my hair can be like hers. 3, I've played her before. Here's a photo. 4, I really love the way she sings. I think it's kind of cool. 5, she turns into a frog, which is a cousin to my favorite animal, the turtle. So I'm gonna go with Tiana. Next question is from @AmazingMacy28. And she asks, what is your best advice on studying and test taking? My midterms are coming up and I'm super nervous. Okay, so listen to Summer because I'm gonna help you. Number 1, grab your phone and for however long you're studying, do this. Delete your Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Vine, Pinterest, Tumblr, YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, anything that is going to distract you from focusing on what you need to study for, delete it. Keep your music apps though, and go get some really awesome piano studying music. There's great playlists on Spotify that are studying music. Look up studying music, it'll pop up. Or you can listen to nature sounds. I feel like that always really helps. Then make sure you have all of your brain foods around you. You have some carrots, some celery with some peanut butter and raisins, and chocolate. And then make sure you study for a certain amount of time, then give yourself a little break in between, a 10-minute break to clear your head, go out, go talk to somebody, go talk to your mom or something, be like, how was your day? And then go back to studying and focus on that. You will do amazing. Ding. This next question is from @LoveAlwaysEmily, and she asks, from 6th through 12th grade, what was your favorite school year and why? I think I would have to say my 8th grade year and my junior year, or my 11th grade year, for these reasons. In 8th grade, I just learned a bunch. I don't know, it was a good transitioning period for me, just all together, and I got a 5.0 GPA that year, which was really cool. I just worked really hard for it, and that's what I got. My junior year I really liked, especially because it definitely felt like my last year in high school, because when I was in 12th grade, my senior year, I was on X Factor, so I really didn't go to school. I did independent study. So my junior year, my junior prom, that whole year for me was really cool. My junior year was pretty spectacular. This next question is from Hannah English X, and she asks, if you were a cookie, what kind of cookie would you be? I think if I was a cookie dough, I'd probably be sugar cookie dough just because it's my favorite cookie dough. But if I was to be a cookie, I'd probably be my favorite cookie, and that is the Hungarian kiefli. And if you don't know what that is, it's like this really long, slender-ish cookie pastry thing that has a little fun surprise in the middle, and you kind of put like a filling in the center of it. They're my favorite to cook around Christmas time. They kind of remind me of me because they're like awkward and long, and then like I feel like I'm surprising sometimes. This next question is from 5H are on point, and she asks, what's your phone background? My phone background is this. It's back when I lived in Virginia, and that's my little brother, my older brother, and my niece, actually, who's kind of like my little sister. And this pretty much explains all of our craziness and all of our personalities really well. So, yeah, next question. I guess that was the last question. Alrighty, spin bites. If you liked my awesome studying tips, make sure to click the like button. And then, if you want to, you can share it throughout the interweb. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for weekly videos. I post every Saturday. If you want to be a part of my next Ask Summer, you can go follow me on all my social media sites. The links are all in the description box below. And here's my question for you guys. What is the movie that you are most excited to see in 2016? There's a lot of them coming out, kids, and I want to know which one. So leave your answer in the comments below, and stay awesome, stay beautiful, stay fresh, my friends, and I will see you next Saturday. Peace out. Double sub, double subscribe, double sub, double subscribe.